Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? If any of you guys can hear me, please type in the chat saying you can. And then once more people show up, we will get into... Hello, Ginger. Nice to see you. Just waiting for some more people to come in, and then we will get started. I'm doing an open panel because I would like to invite people up to hear what their thoughts and opinions are on Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers' case, about the whole case. So that's what I'm doing my live about tonight, because I want to hear what other people's thoughts are, if that makes sense. How did everyone's day go? That's good. And by the way, on your way in, click the thumbs up and like and subscribe if you haven't. So what I wanted to share is my opinion on this whole case, and my thoughts on this whole case is that it's been very fishy. Like, to be honest, there's still no trace or evidence on the whereabouts of Sebastian, and I believe that if he is still alive, I believe that maybe Christopher Proudfoot's ex also has something to do with the disappearance of Sebastian. That's in my opinion. I mean, everyone has their own thoughts and opinions, which is fine, but that's my opinion. What do you mean, how am I keeping Ginger? Hello, Ryan. Good evening. How are you? For some reason, I'm not seeing the chats in the back chat, so I'm having to look up at my TV once in a while. That's good to hear, Ryan. Oh, there you go. I can see the chat now. But anyways, yes. If anyone wants to come up and share their thoughts or opinions on Sebastian's case, you can. I'll be happy to let you up so I can hear your perspective, any of your perspective on the case. But all I'm hoping for is that all I really truly hoping for is that Sebastian can be found safely and is not hurt or injured in any form or in any shape or form. Because it would be devastating to anyone, for anyone, if we found out if he's injured or anything. Like, we don't know for sure. That's okay, Ginger. No problem. I'm just tomorrow I will be doing like a slideshow or something to begin with to spread awareness of what, like, basically on what Sebastian kind of looked like from the outside, if you know what I mean. Kind of like a presentation. And I'm just hoping that once I'm done looking into more of the case tonight, then I will have a better understanding for tomorrow. I mean, yes, it's hard looking into cases, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my absolute best. And that's what I'm here for as well, to talk about cases, to spread awareness, especially for Sebastian. Sebastian has been missing for almost 2 years this month on the 25th, I believe, or 26th. Last spotted at Texas Roadhouse, but his mom supposedly brought him home from Texas Roadhouse before he disappeared the night before, in my opinion. And allegedly. I have no mods in chat right now, so hopefully some of my mods can show up. But one of my mods I know is busy at the moment, so. But 4 people watching, those 4 people who are watching, click the thumbs up, like and subscribe if you haven't, and Yeah. And I will drop my PayPal link in the chat as well. Nothing is expected, but very much appreciated. Um, but the best way you can help me is by sharing my channel out there and having people subscribe to my channel, whichever way, so it gets out there, so I can get more subs to spread the awareness. And here is my PayPal link. I mean, what do you guys, for anyone who's in chat right now, what do you guys think about this case? Like, do you guys have any opinions, or what do you think about the disappearance of Sebastian's case? And put some green hearts in the chat, everyone. I would love to see the green hearts. Green is Sebastian's favorite color. Yes, Gigi, I agree with you. Okay, thank you, Ginger. Yeah. For my PayPal link, donation um donations are accepted but not expected. But other things that you can do is like and subscribe and share my channel out to where you can. Um Ryan or Ginger, do you have any thoughts? Do you have any thoughts or opinions on Sebastian's case at all? I'm think I am truly thinking though, in my opinion, I think that Christopher Proudfoot's ex-wife has something also to do with Sebastian's disappearance. I just have that strong feeling. And that's just my opinion. Just 1 minute, you guys. I just have to mute myself. Ginger, yeah. That's all good. Hello, Jacob. My one mod is here. So that's good. Jacob, keep an eye out for trolls. Please and thank you. Jacob, Can I let you up on panel? I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on Sebastian's case. There you go. Grab the link and come on up. Ryan, are you still watching or in the chat?
Hello?
Oh my goodness.
Eh.
Well, SpongeBob SquarePants, aka Jacob.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to you too.
So, what are your thoughts on the case of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers?
Sad.
Sad. What else do you think? Like, how do you think he disappeared?
I don't even know, man.
I mean, you don't just go poof right out of thin air.
Yeah.
No one's a ninja.
Yeah.
Like I was saying before you came in chat, I was explaining to everyone, last known whereabouts was that he was last seen spotted was at Texas Roadhouse. And then his mom supposedly had brought him home from Texas Roadhouse after dinner on the 24th, I'm pretty sure. Gigi, you could be right. Like, I think it's yes. CP and Christopher Proudfoot and Katie Proudfoot and possibly even Chris's ex, CP and KP. That could be possible. And I mean, we weren't there, so we don't know for sure. But there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle to this puzzle that is missing. And hopefully there will be some answers soon to where he could be. Because 2 years is just too long. And still no signs or anything of Sebastian. What else? I mean, I want for people who have not seen a picture of Sebastian or heard about him, I want to pull up a picture, but I don't know if I'm allowed to pull up pictures. I don't know if I'll get striked for that. Um, Here, just let me quickly do this. There you go. I'm just bringing this up. Just wait. That's a picture of Sebastian. If no one has seen a picture of Sebastian before, that would be a picture of him. And he went missing at 15. He is now 17. I just hope I don't get striked for that, but I don't think that's a huge issue. A huge issue. Since I just went on Google Images, but yes, tomorrow I can definitely share his flyer as well. Okay. Bye, Gigi.
Bye, Gigi.
Um, what else? I'm just gonna pull up a video. I'm just gonna pull up a video. I'm just gonna drop this link in the chat so I don't get striked or anything. Here's the link in the chat. Just hang on a couple minutes. I'm pulling this up.
"15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared from his Hendersonville home.
And since then, his father says he's had no answers from investigators. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry shows us what he's doing this week to change that.
I'd like to know where Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is.
He deserves to be at home. He deserves to be around somebody that loves him.
Sebastian Rogers vanished in February 2024. Search efforts stretched across Sumner County, bringing in the TBI, FBI, and multiple local agencies. But after a little over a week, Sumner County Sheriff's Office announced they were scaling back and shifting their focus on the investigative side. Since March of last year, the Sheriff's Office hasn't held a press conference on the case. And Seth Rogers, the father of Sebastian, says his calls to investigators have gone unanswered.
They won't speak to me since I sent them an email telling them about 15 things they needed to check. And if they hadn't done it, then you haven't done your job.
A year and a half later.
So the thing is, Sebastian's dad has been doing everything possible to find his son. CP and KP, in my opinion, hasn't really been searching much. So why is it that Sebastian's biological dad has to do all the work, but CP and KP are sitting there like nothing's happening? It's just all fishy and weird.
Seth Rogers says he still has had no answers from the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, and that's why he's out here today, demanding to know an update to his son's case.
Why are you up there in that office? I hope you're working on finding my son, because I'm waiting.
With a microphone in hand, joined by friends and supporters holding signs reading "Justice for Sebastian," Seth says he won't stop.
I don't get to take my son hunting or fishing. I don't get to play video games with him. I don't get to play cards. I don't get to watch movies. I get nothing while you're up there in your office.
We just want Sumner County to do something different to get different results.
Even retiring Sumner County District Attorney Ray Whitley says he is anxious to see this case solved.
There is more work to be done than certainly we want to have answers at some point, and I hope and pray that we do.
But Seth says until that happens, he is not leaving. He plans to stand outside the Sumner County Sheriff's Office every day this week and for, quote, as long as it takes. He's asking for the community to join him.
Do you expect your children to be safe? Because for the last year and a half, my son isn't. And he's not doing his job to get it done.
News 2 reached out to the Sumner County Sheriff for a statement. He says this is still an active investigation and the department is continuing to follow leads in coordination with the FBI and TBI. If you have any information regarding Sebastian Rogers' whereabouts, you're asked to call the Sumner County Sheriff's Office at 615-451-3838 or the TBI at 1-800-TBI-FIND. Haley.
Oh.
So that's basically, that's one of the news stations on YouTube that I just went to, and I shared it in the chat. So I hope that gives some people who don't know about this case some insight of what's going on. As well as that is the bye, Ginger. But yes, I hope that gives some people insight on what's going on. I'll be playing some more videos tomorrow and sharing some pictures. And remember, to use allegedly, or in my opinion, in the chat, just to keep myself and the moderators and yourself safe as well. I can see if I can pull up another video. Jacob Ryan saying hi.
Hey,
Hello,
Ryan.
Ryan Gamer.
Good to see you, Ryan the Gamer.
I'm gonna bring up some more videos.
Hello.
Who said hello now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ryan.
I'm going to bring up another video. Ah.
It's okay, Ryan. You're good.
That's not how I wanted to do it. Sorry, just hang on. I'm just trying to pull this up. Just hang on, I'm pulling this video up.
I've never lost hope. My son is missing. He is not dead.
18 months later, and the mystery remains about what happened to this young man, Sebastian Rogers. The now 16-year-old seemingly vanished from his Hendersonville home in February of 2024. Patsy Montesino spoke with Sebastian's father, who is keeping the faith his son is still alive.
I want answers. Where's my son?
This father's love keeps his efforts to find his son going. Sebastian Rogers went missing in February of 2024.
I've got a lot of memories of my son, but I'm not done making memories, and that's the point.
During the first few weeks, there were massive search efforts looking for the autistic teen. But as time passed, they stopped. Now his dad, Seth Rogers, feels frustrated with law enforcement. He says they're not doing enough.
Nobody's been arrested, and my son hasn't been found.
That's why he's standing outside the Sumner County Sheriff's Office.
So I can look at that window, so I can see them if they come out.
Joined by other supporters.
I am part of Team Sebastian. I just want answers. The community deserves to have answers.
Demanding another agency like
is
the
all fair
FBI
use?
get involved. I reached out to the Sumner County Sheriff with these concerns. In a statement, he said this is an
As I
active
am
investigation.
dropping
He
the
says they
link
continue to follow leads and coordinate
in
with
the
the FBI and TBI. He asked you to share the official Amber Alert poster and call them with any information as quickly as you can.
I think about Sebastian every single day, and it has gone on for way too long now. When we reached the 1-year anniversary, I couldn't believe it. And the fact that we're almost 2 years into it is so sad.
Those outside the office hope that by showing up, they can bring more attention to Sebastian's case and find any information that may lead to him.
I've never lost hope. My son is missing. He is not dead.
Seth says he will stay outside until at least Friday.
I haven't left. Don't plan on leaving. I want my son found.
Reporting in Sumner County.
And tell us what you're doing to find him.
I'm Patsy Montesinos.
Sheriff Craddock, we need answers.
News Channel 5.
My wife said,
So that's 2 videos so far that I shared. Hopefully that gives people who haven't heard about Sebastian's case yet, has an understanding of what's going on. But I'm just hoping that Sebastian does get found. And I have a feeling that he is still alive. That's my opinion. He is still alive. But that is a small brief cap of what's going on. So does anyone have any questions or any opinions on what they think so far from the videos I just shown? Two people watching. I mean, that's okay. People might be busy.
I will say you're doing a good job, though. I will say, DJ.
Thank you, Jacob.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that. And hopefully once There will be more videos that I'll be sharing. Actually, I will bring one more up for people to still have an idea if anyone is coming to watch. I'm gonna bring another. That's not what I wanted. I hope I do not get striked for this, but I want to bring this. No. No. I'm going to bring another video up.
Full tap.
Just give me a second and
How can a teenager disappear without a trace? It is a question that has baffled the most seasoned of investigators for a year and a half. That's how long it's been since Sebastian Rogers vanished from his Hendersonville home. Nick Barris tells us in that time, the FBI has been able to disprove two theories.
So many have closely followed this case and continue to ask and hope for updates. The FBI just issued a full synopsis of where things stand today. Sebastian Rogers disappeared from his Hendersonville home on February 26, 2024. The 15-year-old with autism did not take any clothes, shoes, money, food, or his cell phone. His mother only reported a small yellow flashlight was missing. A massive search, including TBI and Sumner County Sheriff's investigators, covered a 4.5-mile radius around Sebastian's home. That's roughly 44,000 acres and no sign of the teen.
So this is the system that we use to track all of our searchers.
The FBI says agents have now followed through every one of the hundreds of tips. However, they have yet to produce any solid leads. Several months have indeed passed, but Sheriff Eric Craddock has said,
"It's not a cold case. It's an active and ongoing investigation."
The FBI now does disprove two theories. One involving security video, which I obtained early in the investigation, showing what appeared to be lights outside Sebastian's home the night he disappeared. Agents say the dark...
And remember, everyone, please do not contact anyone that is involved in this video. I appreciate that.
sky and camera angle combined had distorted the security footage, and lights were actually from a truck away from the home. They have also now debunked a theory that a person in a green hoodie spotted near Sebastian at a restaurant before he disappeared was in any way involved. The Amber Alert for Sebastian does remain active, and the FBI is offering $50,000 for any information that leads to his whereabouts. They do encourage the public to continue to call in tips to 1-800-TBI-FIND. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Nick, thank you. And when he disappeared, Sebastian was 5 feet 5 inches tall. He weighed about 115 pounds. He has brown hair and eyes that look hazel or brown.
So that's a little bit of the insight of what's going on. I'm going to be showing some more videos tomorrow. On this case. For people who haven't gotten to see or hear about Sebastian's case. Like for the new people, especially, I am showing some of the beginning of what happened. I hope that's okay with everyone. Especially for my subscribers who've been watching Sebastian's case for a while now. I hope that's also okay with you guys, that I share on my end from the beginning, like the videos and stuff that I'm sharing. And again, if you guys can click the thumbs up and like and subscribe and share my channel, I would very much appreciate it. I'm still getting used to this. We're sharing cases, we're talking about cases, so please bear with me as I'm new to running a channel like this. And I appreciate all of my subscribers and my moderators for being here supporting me. And also helping me share my channel out everywhere that you possibly can. I absolutely appreciate everyone. But until next time, everyone, this stream is not as long today, but until next time, everyone, peace.
Thank you for having me on panel, DJ.
You're welcome, Jacob.
Hey, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.